Welcome back to FPL Quickfire Gameweek 4 preview. If you do enjoy this video, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. Joff, why don't you tell us what it's all about?
All right, so 10 hot topics in 60 seconds, and we've got a little Mario Brothers tune that separates all our points. Let us fire up. So, starting the clock right now.
Let's start it up.
Please put Pukki in. Talk to me, Mick. Why?
We have been banging the Pukki pies. We've been dishing him out. I mean, it's time to bring in Pukki. If you don't own him, he's about to be 7 million. He's already gone up 0.5. That's the most of any player so far this season.
Dang.
You got to bring him in. He's going to be a goal machine this season. He's had 12 attempts, all in the box. I mean, what else can you say about this guy, Joff?
Oh man, the guy's absolute beast. 9 shots on target all season with 5 goals. He's an essential. You must own him. I got to say, I mean, look, his presence in your team will make you feel better. So you put him in because he's the peaceful Pukki.
Absolutely, man. I mean, he even got himself an assist this week. So, you can see that he's not only is he going to score goals, he's also going to provide, that's exactly what you want from a striker, especially one that's currently under 7 million.
Yeah, exactly. Actually created a couple of chances in the first couple of games as well. So it's true, man. He's definitely got the capability to let the other guys score as well. So a very important asset to have. All right, moving on. So missing clean sheets.
That's it, mate. No one is keeping clean sheets at the moment. Our premium assets have gone out the window. So, I mean, we're looking this week at who's going to keep some clean sheets after the international break. Now, we've jotted down City, Liverpool, and Everton. So, you should probably have at least a couple of their assets in your team currently. So, we're urging you to hold on to them just for a little while longer, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, you're probably better off at the moment. Look, at the moment, no one's keeping clean sheets. So, your best option is probably City or Liverpool. However, City is the better option. But a little bit of a smoky Burnley, man. We know that Burnley likes to defend. I think that they're a great way for clean sheets in the next couple of game weeks, especially not maybe this weekend because they got Liverpool, but soon enough, man. What are your thoughts? Anything else?
Yeah, no, I like that shout. I mean, I've got Pope. I'm happy I started with him. He seems like a season keeper for me. So, very, very good shout there with Burnley indeed.
Yeah, definitely. I think Pope's a great start. Great keeper, though. Great best keeper.
Yeah. All right, then moving on to Barnstorming Barnes, man. Speaking about Burnley, it's your boy Barnes, Joff. Just tell us about Barnes.
I don't know how he's my boy, to be honest, because I don't own him, but I just love the guy. The guy's a beast. He's an absolute beast. He's really performing. A lot of people look at him, let's be honest. You look at Insta and Twitter, a lot of people, he's musing, So I feel like he's he's had the most shots in the league, which is huge. He's shooting on sight. He's tapping in, he's everywhere. I don't know, man. I think he's someone to consider. Are you considering him at all?
He's in electric form. I'll give you that. Burnley are an absolute different beast this season. I'll also give you that. But you know what else I'm also going to give you? The stat that poor Ashley Barnes has never scored more than 12 goals in a season before, which kind of leaves him with about 8 goals left for the rest of the season. Not someone that I want to own, no. I mean, in saying that maybe this is his breakout season, even though he's probably pushing 40. He's 30-something. He's definitely 30-something. But no, I mean, I'm not looking at him personally. No, I need to say a bit more anyway. Moving right along to Lundstram in your 11. He's in mine.
He's younger than that, by the way, Barnes. But anyway, Lundstram, man. Lundstram. He's a centre midfielder. I did a bit of research for everyone, for you guys as well. He's a centre midfielder, let's be honest. He's basically been playing centre midfield his whole career. So you might as well play him every week. He's created the top 3 chances in the bloody league.
Big chances. The top 3 big chances in the league, definitely. I mean, like you said, he's centre midfield. The guy breaks into the box. If it wasn't for a miracle Schmeichel point-blank save, he would have had another goal on the weekend. So, I mean, I've got him in my 11, and he's not going anywhere. I'm going to play him against Chelsea away. I think you can almost start him every week, bar Liverpool and City games, really. So why wouldn't you? You got basically got a midfielder. He's worth 4.2 now. He went up today, and he's a defender in your team. Like he's an absolute no-brainer.
Yeah, Lundstram. I think he's someone that you can rely on now. He gets forward. He actually has he obviously assists chances as well. So this guy's someone that you're playing him away to Chelsea. You know what I mean? You can do it. You know what I mean? You pull it off.
Moving along to City assets for captaincy. Now, obviously, I haven't actually missed a captaincy return this season yet.
Oh, have you now?
I was on Sterling last week and the week before, and Salah in the first week. So, I'm gonna go City assets again this week at Brighton at home. Sterling's gonna be my captain, guaranteed. I may be captaining Sterling, pretty much every week nearly. I mean, he's almost a lock most weeks. I mean, who are you looking at captain this week?
Well, I think that City's going to hit Brighton for 6 or 4. Definitely a cricket score, there's no doubt. And I think that Sterling, obviously, a lot of people own Sterling, but if somehow Sergio Aguero sneaks into my team, I think Sergio might be my captain this week.
Oh, that's a very, very interesting proposition. Having Sergio up front with the Jesus phantom injury, he's definitely an option now. I mean, if Aguero can start getting consistent 90-minute appearances, wow, he's amazing at that. I mean, he's 12 million. Moving right along to international break incoming. Yes, international break is here after game week 4, just before game week 5. We are just asking you to be a little bit patient. I mean, the transfer market at the moment is absolutely crazy. Everyone's making moves. Prices are going up and down. But I'm looking at holding a transfer. I'm putting the blinkers on, just blinking out those price changes, and I want to hold a transfer, Joe. What are you thinking of doing this weekend?
I'd love to hold a transfer. I think the smart thing to do is hold a transfer this week. But I mean, at the same time, if there's a 0.1 in or whatever, you got to do what you got to do. But I mean, it's always better to hold a transfer internationals. But also, we should mention it now as well. There's going to be some phantom injuries leading up to the international break, so don't be too trigger happy in that respect as well. So just always wait for the real injury, or wait for game week 5 to actually start before we make any assumptions of if they're fit or not, these players. All right.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a thing with holding free transfers. All right, moving right along to punt of the week. All right, Joff, you can kick us off. Who you got as your punt of the week?
Pepe! I've got Mr. Pepe from Arsenal. I feel like he's got a little bit of fitness in his legs now. He's played his 90. He had a good game. He didn't score, but he had a good game. 2 shots on target, 2 off, so 4 shots. Looked dangerous against Liverpool there. So I feel like against Tottenham, this London derby, it's time for him to show his true colours. What about you, man?
Yeah, no, very good shout there. He did look amazing, Pepe. I'm going to jump on Lanzini. It's a 1-week punt. He's got Norwich at home. He's racked up 2 assists in the last 2 games. He's got this howler in front of him who looks like he's gonna bang some more goals in. So he's gonna need someone to assist him, and I think that's gonna be Lanzini this week. So if you do have a spare 6.5 million and you're looking for a midfield replacement, why not look at Lanzini?
Yeah, Lanzini could be good. If he was on pens, he'd be better.
Oh, well, all right then. Moving right along to the weekend fixture talk, mate. Why don't you kick us off with Southampton versus Manchester?
All right, so Southampton, Manchester. I mean, look, this game here could be, you don't know who's gonna turn up. I think Southampton, they proved themselves last week. I mean, Brighton had a red, but still, they could do some damage here. I don't know about the defense of United either. I'll move along anyway to Chelsea versus Sheffield United. Yours.
Yeah, my boys in blue, Chelsea. Well, we're off the back of a great win against Norwich. Now, I think Sheffield are going to turn up. They're going to try to dig in deep, but we look like we're starting to get a bit of flow happening. So I can see Tammy again scoring, Mason Mount being involved if he is fit for the game. So I can see us knocking over Sheffield definitely. All right, moving on to Palace versus Villa.
All right, Palace-Villa. I'm going to go straight to Palace. I don't know if Villa's going to do much in this game. I'd love to say McGinn, but you never know. It could be McGinn as well. But I think that Jordan Ayew at 5 million is a great signing. And I think that Zaha is due.
Moving on to Leicester versus Bournemouth. This game is a very interesting one. I can see this one being a high-scoring affair. Definitely some goals in this one, no doubt. I think Vardy will continue his form. Bournemouth are pretty poor defensively. But at the same time, you got to think about Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson, he's been Mr. Consistency this season, and I can see that continuing into this game as well. So I'm going to call this one a 2-2 draw. I think it's going to be a score draw.
Yeah,
so let's move on to City versus Brighton, mate.
Like I said earlier, it's going to be a cricket score. I feel like, Sterling, Aguero, De Bruyne, own them. They're going to go big.
Very nice,
moving on, we'll go to the next one. So Newcastle, Watford, it's all yours.
All right, well, this is the classic tale of who's gonna score more goals in this game. I mean, these are the two teams that I was looking at to actually target for my players against, and they're playing each other. So you got a player like Joelinton, who I think is a little bit too slow for the Premier League. Personally, I mean, he took about 10 seconds to score his last goal, and you got Watford, who just I don't know what's happened with Watford. They really need to turn the switch back on to start playing again because they have not been playing this season. So I don't know what's going to happen in this game, but I'm going to call it another 2-2 draw.
All right, West Ham, Norwich. I feel like this game's going to have goals. The defenses, don't even worry about the defenses again. I feel like, Pukki, I think Cantwell could continue his run. But, Lanzini, your boy, and maybe Haller. Maybe Haller's, he backs it up with another double anyway. But, moving on to the next one. Burnley, Liverpool.
Tough game for Liverpool. I think this away to Burnley. Burnley they're gonna hold firm. Pope in goal. He's definitely gonna get a lot of save points. But obviously Salah, Mane, Firmino, they're the ones to look at. Could be Mane's turn this week. Moving on to Everton versus Wolves.
Everton versus Wolves. I think Everton clean sheets can happen again. Wolves are tired, man. Wolves are spent. So I feel like it's going to be an Everton avalanche. No. They might have 3 shots on target. They might score one of them. It might be 1-0, and it might be Keane. Moving on to Arsenal and Spurs, rounding up the match day.
Rounding it up, the North London derby. It's going to be the showpiece of the week. It's usually known for a lot of goals, so people that have Harry Kane, hold on to him. People that like Pepe is a good option here. Even Aubameyang could get on the goal on the score sheet. I reckon it's going to be a high-scoring game, mate. Watch out for it, definitely.
All right.
Well, that is it, mate. That has been Quickfire for the week. If you did enjoy this, please hit that like, give us a subscribe, and we'll be here back again next week with our Game Week 4 review.
If you guys like this again, please share it with your friends. We'd love to keep growing our name and getting it out there and keep spreading FPL love.
That's it, mate. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. We're FPL Take The Hit. Always remember to stay positive.
Keep chasing them green arrows, guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Ciao.